Well, just about everybody has a pain in the neck. And the best way to deal with that is massage. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to massage the back of your neck yourself. There are self-help massage techniques, but most of them require a certain amount of strength. And most of them I won't show you because they involve squeezing. And I'm assuming because you're watching this particular course that you don't have a lot of strength in your hands. Now, if you're able to just hook your hand and pull down, you can get some relief this way. In the last video, you were given a pretty good indication of whether or not you've got pinching in your neck causing numbness in your hand. And if you turn your head this way and the numbness got better and it got worse this way, you know that this side of your neck is tighter. And you want to loosen the tight side more than you want to loosen the other side, even though they both probably are tight. The tighter one is pulling the vertebrae. Muscles and vertebrae work together. Muscles are always attached to bone. If the muscle's tight, it'll affect the bone. And if the bones are out of alignment, it'll affect the muscle. If your spinal column is out of alignment, the muscles will always be tight in the spot of misalignment. If the muscles are tight, that doesn't necessarily mean that the spine is out of line. But if it is, sometimes just loosening the muscles will let the spine get back into place. Let's say we determined that this side was tight. For example, if I turn my head this way, it helps my numbness feel better. If I turned it this way, worse. Okay? So this side's tighter. Now, to massage this, you want to push your muscles towards the vertebrae. In this case, it's on the right side. I'm pushing my muscles to the left. I can also help by turning my head to the left when I'm doing that. Now, if you can get somebody else to do this for you, great. You want to pay particular attention to the lower vertebrae of your neck, because that's where the nerves come out that go into your hand. You can use either hand. You could be pushing with this hand, or pulling with this one. Whatever works for you. Now, you don't necessarily need a professional massage therapist to massage your neck, as long as there's someone willing to do it. Some people who have had no professional training whatsoever are very attuned to how muscles feel. Other people who have had a lot of training, supposedly, I don't know, they must have slept in class, because not very good. Anyway, a few mistakes that can be made massaging the neck. is some people, when they're massaging the neck, they've got their thumbs around the spinal column, or on both sides of the spinal column, but the fingers are getting into the front of the neck. If that happens, tell somebody, no, your fingers aren't supposed to be there. Just use the part that's on the back of the neck. Some people use such a light pressure because they're afraid of hurting somebody that they're not doing anything. Why bother? It's like petting a dog. Might feel kind of good, but not doing anything. Other people think it has to be firm and hard in order to do something. We have ways to make you talk. Well, the pressure should always feel good. It's okay if it's tender and it's a good hurt, but it feels good and you can relax through it. And it does help to breathe deep and slow and relax through the pressure. But if the muscles are tightening up because they're scared of being hurt, they will tense up, you will tense up, the muscles will tense up more, and if you're pushing hard into a muscle that's tensed up, you can bruise it. That's not good. You always want to work on a muscle that lets you in. You want the muscle to be relaxing when you're working on it.